Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013 and welcome back to Let's Play Fast Racing League. Today we are going to be finishing up the Neutron difficulty class league, whatever the hell it's called, whatever the hell they want you to call it. I don't really, the class I guess, according to the game. Whatever, same thing, but yeah, in today's video we're going to be playing the Neutron Sunahara League. And yeah, it'll be kind of the more desert-themed level, and we're going to be using the Fire VM this time around. I'm going to go with this kind of brighter-ish blue color over here. And let's go the very first track, Dry Hill. And yeah, very desert-oriented. And yeah, so I did mention I was gonna test out whether or not it was actually faster to, you know, go over the jump panels, the jump pads. I actually did, and it actually is faster in the Neutron League because you go about 279, 280 miles an hour when you go over a boost panel, and it's the same on all three difficulties. So on Neutron, Proton, and Ion, you go 280 pretty much across the board. And it's only advantageous in the Neutron League to actually go over the boosts. I've tried it out in Proton. I use the Fire VM as my test vehicle, and it pretty much you go the same speed in Proton if you're just going straight. Obviously, if you're turning constantly, you're not going to be going nearly as fast. So maybe if you use the K-Rakoku on Proton, it would still be advantageous to go over the jumps, but why would you use that vehicle in general? You really shouldn't. So pretty much only on Neutron is it going to be advantageous to actually go over the jump pads, and you're going to notice me switching back to white here. Make sure you have an extra power up, an extra power pod here just for this last jump, otherwise you will be in for a rude awakening. I skip over that pad. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, pretty much across the board, if you want to use the K-Rakoku for whatever darn reason on the Proton difficulty of all things, then yes, it would most likely be faster still to go over the jumps, over the jump pads, but just don't. Don't. Pretty much in the other difficulties you want to avoid the jump pads unless you absolutely have to go over them. That's why Fast Racing Neo, you just speed over the jump pad, you go to the opposite color, and when you do boost over, it actually freezes your boost gauge, so you don't use up all your power, so you can get kind of free speed boosts in Fast RMX on Fast Racing Neo, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got first place. Not really surprising. It is a Neutron League, so that is not surprising at all. This is the chill out. The chill out with flamethrowers. Also, yeah, not all the courses are really going to match. You know, last episode we were in the Siberia League, which is based on, I think it's a place in Russia, if I'm remembering correct. That's a frozen tundra out in Russia. And yeah, we were in like sunset-themed levels with no ice, no snow in them. And here in the desert-themed cup, or class, sorry, or course or whatever, we have ice and we have snow once again, and it's winter again. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And god dang it, I just kind of like how you get this sort of weird effect. Oh crap! I forget when you. Yeah, when you respawn, they give you an extra boost. So I was just going to show where you... Jesus Christ, yeah, it is icy here. I'm used to playing on the higher difficulties where you actually have to be a little more vigorous with the joystick. So, oops, I'm screwing up now. Here's where the drifting mechanic sort of ties in. It's not really drifting. You can sort of slide around with the B button. And it's very useful in the higher classes, not so much here. Here you just kind of want to steer like normal. And since you're going so slow, you really don't need to turn all that much on the ice. But the ice does become very problematic when you're on Ion. and even Proton, I feel, it does become pretty problematic. And, jeez, I'm used to flying to the side there. That is just ridiculously slow as opposed to what I'm used to here. It'll be nice when we finally get to the higher difficulties. I'll not necessarily perform better, but at least I'll be better about the ice. But, yeah. If you think these go fast, these really feel like they go fast. Like, what are we doing, like 15 to 20 minute videos? I think in my original Let's Play of this game, we were having like 8-minute videos. I might be... That could be wrong. Maybe they were closer to 10 minutes when we got to the ion difficulty, but man, these courses do blow by pretty quick. Even on the lower difficulties. Nice drink of water. And water always goes nice when you're playing a racing game in a frozen tundra, because the water totally would still be drinkable if you were in a freaking frozen tundra. Hey, we're in a barren desert, so it'll just be hotter than blazes and anything other than refreshing when you actually need to hydrate. So that's just lovely. I don't even know. But, yeah, this is probably course-wise, second favorite of the cups. I think Siberia would probably, maybe this would be my favorite. Either this or Siberia would be my favorite courses. Nothing wrong with the Shima League, it's just, I don't know. It's the lesser of the three. Which is why whenever there's not a lot to rank, it's always hard to rank, because you have to rate something as the worst, and it's just like, well, can you call it worse? Like, it is, but like, it's not bad, so worse just implies bad, so I don't know. Lap 2, all of these are going to be 3 courses, or sorry, 3 laps. It's not like Mario Kart where like Baby Park you do, what was it, 7, 8 laps? I think 7 laps. Double Dash in Mario Kart 8. 5 laps if you're in Mario Kart DS, which is easily the worst version of that track that exists. I don't even know why they bothered putting that in the game. But, yeah, it's all 3 laps here. I don't remember if there were any longer tracks in Fast RMX or if there were any I think there might have been a couple 1-lap tracks in Fast RMX. I'm not too sure, though. I'd have to go back and play it. Which I'm definitely going to, because I want to do an LP of that game at some point. If I'm going to play this, I've got to play its successor, of course. Look at this sunset. Look how good this game looks, man. Just imagine if the Wii was HD back in the day, like it technically was if you had component cables, but just imagine if it was HDMI compatible out of the box. Imagine how good this game would have looked. Imagine if this game was in 720p or 1080p. This would have been a beautiful ass. It is a beautiful ass game, but it would have been even more so. And I don't know. Part of me is glad that it's standard definition. It just has that certain look to it, where it's slightly better than GameCube, but not quite Wii U. But at the same time, I don't know. A lot of people were complaining that this was only standard def, so I don't know. But it's a very good looking game. Very nice to look at. Look at that beautiful sunset in the background. I just love sunset themed things in general. It's either wintry themed, tropical themed, or like a nice golden sunset. It's really nice to look at. That is 21, so we got one last race. And the last race is going to be probably the most unique track of them all, Storm Creek. Yes, there is a very dark course in this game. Holy shit, in the middle of a thunderstorm, just pouring rain, which it actually was yesterday and a little bit today here in New York. Thankfully it was lower 80s, so it finally cooled off a bit, but this is almost fitting for real life. Go over this jump, just make it over there. You need to collect these power pods you're going to have to switch colors, switch your phases. They're called phases, not colors. Switch your phase. Let's go over the pads. And you want to have at least 2 going up there. Like, try and get at least 2 on one of the pads, just to be safe. Now, this course, I find is really difficult to get first place on, especially if you're in the Ion League. It's just really hard, just because the computers, I feel like, are a lot better than I am of getting these power-ups, power pods. So they always end up boosting, and even here, they're decently close. Like, I don't know, if I died here, if I crashed, there's a definite chance that I could lose the race. I have 5 seconds. It looks a lot closer. At least it did. So, I don't know. Just grab this. You gotta have at least be able to switch back to the white face. I just love how it's so weird returning to this game, because Fast RMX, you can just switch your phase whenever. It doesn't cost any energy points. It just doesn't. So it's kind of weird coming back here, and it's just like, oh, you don't have enough power for that, buddy. It's just like, what the hell? You can do that whenever in RMX, but not here. This game's just built different, man. But my God, what one hell of a course there. It's just, I don't know. It's the most unique course in the game. Just in a raging thunderstorm, and I want to say we definitely got a course like that in Fast RMX, and I don't know, it's not the same though. It just feels different in this game. This game in general just has more of an epic vibe than Fast Racing Neo and Fast RMX. Although Fast Racing Neo is more difficult, so it's definitely more intense when you're playing it. So it's like, oh man, am I gonna win? Like here on the lower difficulties, it's a friggin' joke, but it just has that charm to it. Kind of that WiiWare charm. From shitting, and it feels very good. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the Grand Prix. I mean, it's only 3 races, so is it really a Grand Prix? I don't know. Why am I the only one in the white phase? How don't they match them up? Which the black phase looks way cooler anyway. Matches the little podiums there. Oh no. Congratulations! You have placed first in the Neutron Sunahara League. So that's it. That is all 3 of the different championships / cups or whatever you want to call them that you're going to play in the game. And here we go. So you have won the Neutron Sunahara League. You have unlocked the new league and a new class in general, the Proton Shima League. And yeah, we've unlocked the Proton League, which is pretty damn sick. And we did not unlock any new vehicles, which is unfortunate, but yeah, you've got your little slogans here. Neutron is the starter class for rookies. The Proton class accepts only experienced pilots. You could call me experienced for sure. Then you can compete against the most sophisticated pilots in the Ion class. I really should have read those out the first episode. I don't know why I didn't, but whatever. You know what they are now. But yeah, here we are. They're the same emblems. The same exact courses. Only you're going faster. It's going to be a lot more intense. And yeah, the AI is going to be a lot better. The computers are going to be good at the game. So you're going to actually have to be decent in order to get anywhere in this league. But yeah, I'm not going to play it right now. But in the next episode, we are going to be showing off our newest addition to our vehicle fleet, or ship fleet, according to the top there. The OT Bosuton, which is actually pretty cool. It's not my favorite vehicle. It's kind of on the lower end in terms of, like, I would say it's one of the lesser vehicles. Way better than the Kei Rikoku, don't get me wrong. It actually is slower acceleration. I'm pretty sure it's still faster, though. It's definitely a better vehicle, but yeah, definitely it'll be interesting to check out, and I will not be bitching and whining about it every moment of the damn video like I did for the Kei Rikoku. And I kind of want to forget that that vehicle even exists, but whatever. That's it for the video, folks. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Fast Racing League for the Proton Shima League. It's gonna be weird saying Proton. I'm probably gonna say Neutron on accident or something. So if I do, just know I mean Proton. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you look forward to the next one, and I'll see you around. Peace.